Hi, this is Mrs. M with the Janitorial Spot, and today we're going to talk about proposals, doing a janitorial proposal and how important it is. So, you've done your walkthrough. Well, let's back up. You've gotten the call from the client from doing your great marketing. Now your phones are ringing and you've got someone on the phone, a potential customer, asking for you to do a walkthrough. You go and you do your walkthrough, and now you're ready to provide the proposal. So one of the questions we get quite often is, what should be in the proposal? And I normally say that there are 5 things that should be in a janitorial proposal. So we're going to go over the 5 things that should be in a janitorial proposal. 1 should be your introductory letter. Your introductory letter should have at least 3 paragraphs. And basically, you're telling the potential client, thank you for allowing you to walk through their facility or their car dealership or whatever it is that you did a walkthrough. The second paragraph should basically talk about how and what makes you different, just very general. And the last paragraph should be contact information and letting them know that if they accept your proposal, the way they should get in touch with you. So that's page 1. Page 2 could simply be the scope of work, what you plan on providing for the actual potential customer. So page 2 would be your scope of work. Page 3 could be your references. So I always say have at least 3 references if possible. At the very minimum, have 3. I would say no more than 5. Now this is a very, very large contract. Then you can have up to 10. But if you have 3 proposals, you should have 3 local proposals wherever you're looking to have your potential customer. And you should include the name of the point of contact, the company that you're providing the reference from, and a phone number, and always include, if possible, an email address, because a lot of people like to email someone that a potential customer has provided the reference, and they would like to email, if possible, the reference, and that way the potential customer can look at the reference via email instead of on the phone. So now we've got the introductory page, our scope of work, our 3 references. The next should be your insurance cert. You should have your general liability at a minimum, and if you like, you could then have your auto and your workman's comp. Now, this insurance could just be an actual sample of a insurance cert that you've sent to someone else, but that way they know that you do have your actual insurance certs. The last thing could be something as simple as, what makes us different? I like that one because it really differentiates your company from others. So if you do what is different, you could talk about the fact that you put customers first. You could put statistics in there on the actual accounts that you've maintained over a certain amount of years. You could talk about how you've saved your customer money by them coming to you. You could talk about how great your employees' training is. This is where you want to put the facts and the figures. You want to talk about you belong to your local Chamber of Commerce, but this should be your differentiating page. What makes your company different? So I would say those 5 pages, do a little table of contents and a cover sheet, and that would be a simple proposal that you could prepare and submit to your potential customer. Once again, this is Mrs. V with the Janitorial Spot. If you'd like to reach us, please give us a call at 1-800-601-2730, extension 106 for customer service, or visit us at www.thejanitorialspot.com. We look forward to seeing you again, and have a great day.